Good morning, everybody. This is Diggs. It's another beautiful day out here in the Pacific Northwest, and today we're going to spend some time talking about the current state of my War Divisions account, what units I'm currently missing, gear that I'm looking towards making, gear that I've missed. Let's go ahead and dig in. So I haven't done a ton of events or pulled a bunch of characters over the last couple of months since I've been really busy with Ni no Kuni, but ever since I've been working out and I've been playing more War Divisions, because I've been literally, War Divisions is what I play on my phone while I'm working out, I've been slowly rebuilding my account up, and especially with tactics coming out and Final Fantasy 13, I do want to be ready for that. And looking at my account from an outside perspective right now, I do feel a little bit weak, and part of the reason is I did pull for Summer Jaden, of course. Most of you probably saw that. Summer Jaden, I am right now actually going to get to job level 25, and I'm pretty happy with him. I do really enjoy him. The problem that I have, though, is even though I have Summer Jaden, I just now randomly pulled Valentine's Iltira. I do not have Dark Fina, which I would argue is probably one of the more important units to have right now. I don't have Elza either. I don't have Sodali either. While I do have his vision card, I just don't have him. So even setting up a like Sodali, Summer Jaden, June composition isn't really going to work for me. So I kind of have missed out on a lot of the units. And to top everything off, you know, the other thing that I have kind of working against me, especially in the context of tactics coming up, if we look at my soul stones here, you're going to see that I do not actually have a ton of Final Fantasy Tactics Mind Spheres. I only have 463, and you have to consider we have Sid, Agrius, Ramza I have to pull, right? Delita, right? And then Mustadio, I believe, is separate, but that's still 4 characters. I am still lacking a ton of Mind Spheres right now, and it's killing me. I have 132 Ramza shards, but I am definitely lacking a ton. I do have some Ildira, I do have some Dark Fina, and I do have some Sodali, but right now I'm just feeling like I can't put together a true kind of meta composition yet, and I'm definitely feeling it. Some things that I'm, also struggling with is equipment. Now, I've gone through, I have like 1 or 2 pieces of +6 equipment, and going through WoTV Account, there actually isn't that much +6 equipment that has really been released. As far as I can tell, a lot of it is, not really must have, must required. It seems like trust stones are still kind of the big focus, which is a whole nother mess for me because I only have currently like 4 or 5 TMRs built up with trust stones, but it seems like +6 weapons is kind of like a nice to have, not necessarily a must have. There's some weapons that I think I missed in terms of looking at, I did get Lara Croft's recipe, so I can make Lara Croft's weapon, but the Crimson Edge I'm sure is going to come back. But I definitely wish that I had this as a +1 right now. It was something like I knew Tower had come back and I just didn't do Tower. And I think I missed out on the opportunity to make this a +1. I have Shimmering Blade that's not a +1 or a +6. I don't even have a Golden Blade +6. I basically have nothing really set at +6 yet. And there's a variety of weapons I want a +6. I do want to get that Purple Lightning +6 for my Laswell, especially with his secondary mastery upgrade. There's just so much going on that I feel like I'm a little bit behind. It's one of those things where I'm doing arena every single week and I'm trying to keep up right now. This has probably been like the last 2 weeks that I've really been trying to rebuild and focus on my account, and I'm feeling like I should have been doing my dailies a little bit more religiously. I should have been focusing a little bit more, and I have 145 crafting metals, which is enough for 9 of the Heart Quartz Red, which I don't even know if that's enough to make 1 +6 of like Purple Lightning or whatever. So it's a little terrifying to me in terms of like all it's going to take is a good piece of gear to come out, and I am not going to be able to get it. In terms of what I'm focusing on right now, I still need to build up my team. You know, I of course have a ton of units, a ton of builds, and people would probably say that my account is a lot stronger than most people, and that's probably true, but I don't have Dark Fina. And I feel like Dark Fina is so OP currently. I don't even have secondary masteries done yet for a lot of characters. You come through here, a lot of my MRs, even my URs, Zazan, Laswell, Rain. I haven't even gotten in here to do this yet just because I've been focusing so much on just trying to catch up. Bryevia, Dario, Silma. I don't even have the new characters that have come out. I have one of them. I still need to do their mission. But since my return, I've kind of focused on just getting my dailies done. And I really wanted to get multiple copies of the new weapon, the Punisher Mace, just because it seems like it's such a powerful weapon and I utilize calculators so much. And one of the things I think we're not really considering right now, or at least I haven't heard talked about at all, is the fact that Halloween units are potentially right around the corner. Whether that's a new Halloween unit or whether that's Leela and Ryryu getting their secondary mastery, we could absolutely be seeing a really strong power up for Leela coming, which I would be totally down for. I would be 100% down for that, because then I could slot Leela instead of Sodali. But hopefully 13 or Tactics is coming out soon so that I can pull and maybe get those initial copies of Sodali or Dark Fina. I did check the ticket in the shop. So I went to the special shop and I checked the ticket, and unfortunately Dark Fina is not on the ticket. The latest unit is going to be Elza that was on the ticket. So I'm really going to have to get lucky if I am wanting to get Dark Fina. What I'm running right now is probably not optimal. I should probably be running some type of wind composition. But I feel like it hasn't really mattered much. Is probably Lightning has been my most reliable. I do have some light evasion as well. That's how old my setups are currently. I feel like I could run like Joom, Summer Jaden. I haven't had great results with More the Merrier. I know I see a lot of compositions with More the Merrier right now, and from my experience, More the Merrier just wasn't really cutting it for me. I actually had better results putting in other wind units in my arena formation than actually running More the Merrier. I just felt like she died quickly. She didn't really get much done for me. You know, I have tried slotting in like Lucia, for example. I've tried slotting in, you know, oh my god, I can't remember his name. The Spellblade Samurai guy. Tried putting him in. It seems like with the map layout right now, I just need Sodali. Like, it feels like I have to have Sodali if I'm going to want to be competitive, especially against Dark Fina compositions. I did finish the far plane today, so I am planning on finishing up and following through on the main story so that I can fully catch up in that respect. One thing that kind of sucks is that because I didn't play quite regularly last month, I don't have any tokens for this month, so I'm just trying to save everything and trying to avoid it. Thankfully, I had the foresight to pull on the vision cards. I think that was really important. So I do have Valifor, and I do have the Sodali VC as well, which I think, you know, if I hadn't had the foresight to pull on those, I think I could arguably be a little bit in trouble right now. I don't think I missed any major VC. I have this Zazan VC, which I can actually max out right now because I do have it maxed. I haven't done or seen Zazan's new mastery. My understanding is his mastery got upgraded to be similar to Mastery's. So my understanding is he's very similar to Mastery. Like, when he dies and reses, he gets to use an immediate action, or he gets some type of CT up, is my understanding. But that's pretty much the current state of my account. I'm thinking, because of kind of my accounts leaning towards Lightning, I'm thinking it's going to be wise to probably focus on pulling for Lightning when Final Fantasy 13 comes out, and focus on building a Lightning composition around her. That's probably the direction I'm going to go, because that's my strongest element. Again, Summer Helena I really want, even though she's not really going to do much in a PvP capacity. My understanding is she was super underwhelming on JP. I really want her, and I really want to build her, so I'll probably pull for her when she comes out. But I think most of my Vizior is going to be going towards Ramza, and it's also going to be going towards the Bayold VC, because I don't think there's any other light element VC that still compares to it. I think it's still one of the best light element VCs, and I just have never had it. It's been years and years, and I feel like I've never been able to have like the best competitive light setup, just because I never had that VC. Like, I feel like there's so many times where I could have done better and I didn't, because I didn't have that. So Scion of Beowulf, I'm pretty excited to pull for. I don't think the lead is going to be great this time. I am slow building Ildira currently. I really want to get Elza. I've been really on the fence on pulling for her, especially with Snow coming and Agrias. I've been really kind of wondering if the $23 select ticket, which is going to give me potentially 600 shards, right, for $23, is worth it just to pull her. I am a little on the fence with this, because I do have a pretty powerful ice composition. I would say my ice formation is very good, and I do have Pryevia, which I don't know if she's become incredibly good with the last update. I don't think she has. All the Pryevia sims out there are like right now. You can hear them in the bushes just like screaming. But I do want to get my Laswell going, because I think Laswell will be powerful, especially with that secondary mastery, no matter what. So there's a lot of things I'm focusing on with my account right now, and I'm kind of curious what you guys think I should focus on, because you guys have all been playing and focused really hard on the game. So I'm kind of curious what you guys think, where I should go with my account, if there's something I'm missing, if there's a character I'm missing coming out that I should be planning for. I do think there may be potentially a new Halloween unit or an Earth GL exclusive coming. That's my feeling right now. I don't know for sure if it's going to happen, but I feel like we're going to have to balance out Lightning some way. And like, I feel like I'm just going to kick myself if I don't pull for Queen Mastery. So lots of things to think about here. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for watching. I hope you come join me on stream tonight with Orion J and Deus and Flip Method and Justin. We're going to have a pretty fun time, and I will catch you guys all next time.